Hi, I'm Hallie, and I'm joined with local real estate broker Johnny Perez, who's been in the business for quite some time. I mean, don't get me wrong, he looks young, but over 18 years, I believe. Thank you so
Yes.
much for joining me today.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited today to be on your show.
Yes, you've been in the real estate profession for quite a while, and you actually started a really unique organization. I believe you're the founder of Heroes San Diego.
That is correct. A couple years ago, we just started Heroes San Diego, which is local here in San Diego, and we've now just expanded to go nationwide.
All right, well, can't wait to hear about it. Tell us about this program and what it has to offer.
Absolutely. So Heroes San Diego, I started it because throughout my career of 18 years of selling real estate, I noticed that there was a lack of education that happens in the real estate world, right? And what I mean by that is, give you a great example here. My grandfather, who served in World War II, never utilized his VA benefits to purchase a home. And I said, why did that happen? Well, he didn't know where to go. He didn't know who to call. So I felt that it was very, very important to be able to provide a platform where heroes can come and actually learn the process of buying and selling real estate.
Wow, it sounds like you're really bridging that gap in home ownership. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Absolutely. So part of the courses, like we just mentioned, is one of our VA homebuyer seminars. And there's a lot of myths and misconceptions that go on with purchasing a home using VA. And so our goal here is to really help them understand and know who to call, how to get that information, and how to go to the next step.
So it sounds like they're learning a lot in your program. I can only assume that you have classes for them to continue learning all this information.
That's correct. We do weekly webinars, and our focus is on whether it's military home buying strategies and how to utilize your VA benefits. If you're a teacher, there's a lot of different programs that are available for them, some down payment assistance programs, officer next door program for law enforcement, firefighters. So we really want to make sure that all of our heroes know exactly what programs are out there, what's available, and more importantly, how to access them.
Yeah, it sounds like this is a very beneficial program for people. Who exactly qualifies for this?
So all heroes include military, which is active, retired, and or veterans. Okay, all law enforcement. So whether if you're local PD or your border patrol, we've serviced all of them.
Okay.
Fire department, first responders,
Okay.
healthcare workers, include nurses and doctors, as well as our teachers.
Okay, so now everybody that's at home checking off all these boxes, is this just in San Diego, or how much does this expand?
So we originally, like I mentioned, started here in San Diego. However, we do have a concierge relocation service, and now we've noticed that we're able to take this program across the United States. So whether they're looking to relocate out of state or they're looking to come here to San Diego, we can walk them through that process and facilitate that for them.
Okay, it sounds like such a VIP program.
That's right.
I can only assume you're San Diego's #1 resource for rebate for home ownership. Is there a reason why that makes you #1 compared to, there are a lot of other things that offer something similar, correct?
You're absolutely correct here. There are a handful of other programs similar to our program. However, #1 is this is a free program. You do not need to be a member. You don't need to join the organization. You don't need to sign up. It's a free program that we offer to all heroes. #2, I think what's really important is our affiliates and professionals that teach the classes are all full-time in the real estate profession. And I really believe that that is key to understand that they're in the trenches and they understand the real estate market better than anybody out there. And #3, part of our program, we offer a rebate to the hero. And on average, it's $2,500 per transaction that goes directly to the hero. Okay?
Okay, now you're talking money. Now
That's right.
Now we're on the edge of our seats.
And mind you, this is tax-free money that also becomes a write-off. And I know there are other programs out there, but I really truly believe this is what separates us from all and any other programs. This makes it very exclusive for our heroes here in San Diego and nationwide. The $2,500 rebate can be used to cover closing costs. It can be used to buy down their rate. It can be used to pay off an association for the next 12 months if they choose to. They have those options available to them. And in fact, studies have shown that to bridge the gap of home ownership, it's as little as $700.
Oh, wow.
So by us giving this $2,500 rebate to the hero, on average, that is literally bridging the gap to home ownership.
Now, me personally, I'm sold, right? But if somebody's listening to what you have to say and they're still on the fence of making that choice, what is something that you would say to encourage them?
Absolutely. Well, this is going to be the biggest purchase of their life, and so I always say you want to have a professional and a team and a program backing you that's going to help you achieve that dream of home ownership. And I use this analogy all the time, and I always say this, and folks, if you're out there shopping for a home, do you really want to work with a part-time agent? And part of that, I go back and say, would you have a part-time surgeon do open heart surgery on you?
No.
Right? I wouldn't. And I know it sounds funny and I know it sounds crazy out there, but that's the reality. Why would you have a part-time professional walking you through the biggest purchase of your life?
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
And so our program, again, we want to bridge that gap. We want to bring those resources to our heroes and let them know that there is help to walk them through the process so they can become homeowners.
Yes. All right, well, they got their pen and paper out. They're ready to write down the website they got to go to, right, to get started.
So they can find us on the website at heroessandiego.com. But more importantly, we're encouraging all of them to follow us on Facebook at Heroes San Diego and Instagram. So if you're out there listening, please follow us on Facebook, like us, share us, tell a friend, tell a fellow sailor, tell a fellow officer, because we want to help as many heroes as possible achieve the American dream of homeownership.
Yes, and everybody has Facebook.
Yes.
So that's a great way to connect, great way to just inform us about what you have to offer for people who really are incredible and they deserve it.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having us. We're really excited to be here. Thank you.